then later in the drive, it's 3rd and goal, where Patrick Mahomes is going to move in the pocket and hit Tyreek Hill for his first career touchdown pass for the early 7-0 Chiefs lead. And then on 1st and goal, it's Mahomes with the fake and a second touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill, so the Chiefs come out of half with a nearly 8-minute drive to cut the lead to 28-14. For a series of punts between both teams, we move to the 4th quarter, where the Chargers are looking to put the game away, but the Phillip Rivers pass is going to find Chiefs linebacker Anthony Hitchens, who picks it off and is going to bring this one back to the Charger 26. So just like that, Mahomes and the Chiefs can cut it to a 1-score game, where on 1st and goal, Kareem Hunt takes it up the middle for his first touchdown of the year, and for the 2nd week in a row, Kansas City scores 7 on its opening drive to give them the lead. And after a loss on 1st down, it's Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill, who muscles his way into the end zone for his 3rd touchdown catch of the year, as the Chiefs take the early 14-0 lead, but not before some imaginary sword fights. On the very next play, Kareem Hunt takes the carry off the left side and goes untouched into the end zone for his 2nd score of the game to put the Chiefs up 21-10 in the 4th quarter. Ensuing drive, 2nd and 10, and Roethlisberger gets great protection as he has all day to throw, but he tries to fit it into Eli Rogers, but it's Kendall Fuller with the incredible interception over the shoulder while also keeping his feet in bounds. And this time Harrison Butker is true as he nails the 48-yarder to push the lead to 6. 2-yarder to put the game away, and he absolutely buries it into the net to put the Chiefs up 9 and solid. 49ers second drive pinned deep, and on 3rd and 8, Jimmy Garoppolo fires, but it's Chiefs safety Ron Parker jumping the route and taking it back for 6 points to give the Chiefs the early 7-0 lead. Garoppolo looking for Trent Taylor and just doesn't see Ron Parker lurking in the secondary, and a costly early mistake for the 49er QB. Get a field goal, but Mahomes with an abdominal strain would be out for the time being, but to kick the field goal, which is up and good, to put them up 13-7 at the half. Then following a sack, it's Henne looking to throw, and to the end zone he goes to a wide open Tyreek Hill, and the Chiefs are rolling to push the lead back up to 9. Return into the game, and what better way to reintroduce yourself than an 86-yard bomb to the cheetah Tyreek Hill, who throws up the deuces as he scores his 5th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. The 2-point would be no good, so the score remains 29-17. Put the game away, and his faith pays off once again as Butker nails the kick from 56 yards out. It's stuffed for a loss, and the Chiefs would have to settle for a Harrison Butker field goal. But later in the drive, you're going to see something that you haven't seen all season as Case Keenum drops back and fires it for the end zone, where it's Eric Berry picking it off and bringing it back to the Chiefs 14 for Case Keenum's first pick of the year, where 2 plays later, it's Mahomes to Grimble again, this time for 8 yards and a touchdown, as the Chiefs cut it to 14-13 halfway through the 2nd. Comes on to make it 16-14 after a wild first half. Thereafter, it's Keenum and the Broncos giving it right back as Anthony Hitchens picks it off, breaking tackles and bringing it back to the 19, and after entering the game with no picks through 3 games, Keenum throws 2 in not even 3 quarters, and the focus shifts back to the Chiefs offense. Then on the next play, Broncos bring the blitz, and after a quiet 3rd, it's Mahomes to Watkins one more time as he makes the catch, sheds the tackle, and scores from 35 yards out to put the Chiefs up 22-17. And it takes all of 3 plays and a minute and 12 seconds for the Chiefs to put themselves in a position to tie as the Broncos send everyone, leaving Demetrius Harris wide open for the touchdown. Setting up the 2-point conversion, and again the Broncos crowd the middle and send everyone, leaving Tyreek Hill wide open as the Chiefs tie it at 30 apiece. And how do you put a 4-0 team on their heels? You punch them right in the mouth. Kareem Hunt with the ankle breaker, and off to the races right out of the gate. 10-5 touchdown Kansas City, and an immediate 7-0 lead. And less than a minute later, Blake Bortles, who came into the game with 11 touchdowns and no interceptions, fires deep, but it's underthrown, and he pitches the pick. Flag would be holding, and the Chiefs take over, where I'll start 1st and 15. Mahomes throws quick again out to Damian Williams, who breaks away from 2 and then a 3rd, and then goes full on beast mode to break away from the rest of the Jaguar defense on his way to a 60-yard touchdown catch to put the Chiefs up 14-3, and early on they look like the undefeated team. 59-yard field goal, which is good as gold, and the Chiefs retake the lead. But on 3rd and long, Bortles looks to throw and goes deep, and for the 2nd time it's going to be intercepted, this time by Orlando Scandrick, but the result is more or less the same as a punt, and with 3, you can't ice a man with ice in his veins. They call him the butt kicker because he is an ass kicker, and he nails the long kick to give the Chiefs the lead with 20 seconds to go. The Jaguars' last hope is a Hail Mary. Bortles throws it deep, and it's tipped and intercepted by Orlando Scandrick, who just needs to go down, tries to, but Superman dives and fumbles. Jaguars are there, but the ball back. But 3 plays later, third down, and again Brady looking for Edelman, but this time it's Eric Murray intercepting the pass and bringing it back to midfield as the Chiefs take over. And 2 plays later, Henny looking to throw again, and this time he does throw as he goes to the end zone where he finds Tyreek Hill for his 6th touchdown of the year. And despite the early turnover, the Chiefs backups bounce back and tie this one at 7 late in the first quarter, setting up a 50-yard field goal by Harrison Butker, and this game would be tied at 10 going into half. And the Chiefs settle for a field goal and go into half down 10-3. Opening drive, Keenum with the play fake looking to throw, and it's the Chiefs who strike first blood as Ron Parker, playing center field, makes the interception and brings it back across midfield to the Chiefs 45, and Parker's 3rd interception of the year immediately helps the Chiefs set up shop, and the Harrison Butker field goal from 38 yards out is up and good to give the Chiefs the early lead. Where on the very next play, Damian Williams walks into the end zone for his 1st touchdown of the season and a 10-7 Chiefs lead. Left in the first half, Damian Williams walks in for the 2nd time, and just like the first, we end the second quarter tied, this time at 17. Damian Williams on the toss, taking it in for his 3rd rushing score of the game, and halfway through the 3rd, we're once again tied. Then on 3rd and goal from the 4, the Chiefs pass, and it's Henny to Kelsey for the score, and the Chiefs take their first lead since going up 3-0 early in the first quarter. 2 plays into the ensuing drive, Keenum with another mistake as he goes deep for Demaryius Thomas, but it's Kendall Fuller picking off the pass, and the Chiefs offense takes right back over. But following the punt, 3rd and 10, Keenum looking to throw, but Case, what are you doing? Case, no, avoids 1 sack, but gets hit for the safety to push the Chiefs lead up to 6. But 2 plays later, Keenum looking to throw, starts to escape the pocket and could have just scrambled for a first down, but decides to chuck it deep, but it's Steven Nelson there to pick it off. Keenum's 3rd of the game, and with 3:37 to go, the Chiefs take back over, but they would go 3 and out the 20, and after 2 runs, milks the clock down to 3 seconds. It's touchdowns as 3 plays later on 3rd and 4, Henny looks to throw, drifts to his right, and fires one into Travis Kelce, who makes the catch and takes it in from 12 yards out for his 2nd touchdown of the year to give the Chiefs a 7-0 first quarter lead. Then on 3rd and 4, Henny looks to throw and fires over the middle to Sammy Watkins, who will not be denied the end zone as he bowls his way through 2 Browns defenders for the 25-yard touchdown, and just like that, the Chiefs are up 14-3, where Harrison Butker comes on and is able to nail the 37-yard field goal to put the Chiefs up 17-3 heading into half. Where on 3rd and 8, Taylor looks for the crosser to David Njoku, but he doesn't see Kendall Fuller, who picks it off, and on the tackle gets taken down by his face mask from Butker, but they do take a 20-18 lead. Focus shifts back to Taylor and the Browns, but on the very first play, he goes for it all, but it's Steven Nelson going up and coming down with the pick with 3:14 to go, and on 3rd, and then 2 plays later, the pitch goes to Damian Williams, who scores from 4 yards out, so the Chiefs are able to cut into the Cardinals' lead and head into half trailing by 16. For looking to throw again and doesn't get enough on it, and it's underthrown and picked off by Orlando Scandrick, so the Chiefs defense gets a huge turnover to keep the Cardinals off the board and keep the deficit at 16. But the Chiefs defense would respond, pushing the Cardinals back, and then on 3rd and 13, Bradford running away from pressure avoids the sack, but then is put 6 feet under by Xavier Williams for the sack and 2 points, and the 16-point lead becomes 14 with possession going right back to the Chiefs, where Henny is going to find a wide open Travis Kelce for the score, and just like that, the Chiefs have cut a 23-point deficit down to 7. Incomplete, bringing on Harrison Butker for the 30-yard field goal to make it 23-19. Harrison Butker for the 22-yard field goal, and the Chiefs go up 3-0. 3 plays later on 3rd and 6, Goff with good protection and plenty of time to throw, but throws late towards the sideline where Steven Nelson picks it off, gets a block from Eric Murray, and takes it right up the Chiefs sideline on his way to an 89-yard pick 6 and the upset-minded Chiefs jumping out early on the Rams with a 10-0 lead. But 2 plays later, Goff play fakes and again has all day to throw, but again throws late to the sideline where Anthony Hitchens picks him off in nearly the same spot on the field where Steven Nelson did earlier, and the Chiefs keep points off the board as the game remains tied at 10. Out of the 2-minute warning, it's Litton looking to throw again, and he floats one deep to Tyreek Hill, who makes the catch in the back of the end zone, and with 1:55 to go, Chase Litton leads a 6-play, 74-yard drive, and the Chiefs are an extra point away from taking the lead. Butker's kick is up and good, and the Chiefs lead 17-16. Then 3 plays later, Mahomes looking to throw and fires a bullet downfield to Chris Conley for the 25-yard score, and the Chiefs offense rolling early jumps out to a 7-0 lead. 3 plays later, faced with a 3rd and 9, and look at this dime by Patrick Mahomes, who puts it right on the money to Sammy Watkins, his 3rd touchdown catch of the season and Mahomes' 2nd touchdown pass of the game. And that's exactly what Kansas City has been missing. Take a look at it again as Watkins beats Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie for the 26-yard score as the Chiefs take an early 14-7 lead. And 2 plays later, Mahomes with the play fake gets great protection, which allows him to take his time before finding Tyreek Hill for the 34-yard touchdown catch and a 21-14 Chiefs lead. Butker comes on for the 48-yard field goal, which is up and good, and the Chiefs head into half with a 7-point lead. Then on 3rd and goal, Litton stands in and goes right back to Travis Kelce for the 4-yard score, and the Chiefs offense continues to look unstoppable as they go up 31-17. Mahomes looks to throw, steps up, and moves around in the pocket before finding Sammy Watkins for the 7-yard score, giving Mahomes 4 touchdowns on the day, and the route is on in Oakland. 7 plays later, 7 minutes to go, 3rd and 9, and Mahomes goes to the end zone one more time to a wide-open Chris Conley for his 5th touchdown pass of the game, and after a false start makes it 1st and 15. Mahomes looks to throw and drops one into Sammy Watkins for the 25-yard score, and after 5 touchdown passes last week, Mahomes adds another here as the Chiefs make it 7-0. Then 4 plays later, 1st and goal, Mahomes play fakes and has a wide open Travis Kelce for his 2nd touchdown pass of the quarter, Kelce's 5th touchdown of the year, and halfway through the 1st, the Chiefs lead by 14. And 2 plays later, it's the Mahomes-Kelce connection one more time as he fits it in for the 13-yard score, and the Chiefs are all over the Ravens 21-0. Ensuing drive, 3rd and 17 for Baltimore, and it just keeps getting worse as Flacco throws it right to Steven Nelson for the interception. Chiefs would fail. 2 plays later, it's Mahomes to Kelce for a 3rd time in the half as the Chiefs head into the break with a 28-0 lead, but there's a reason why they play 4 quarters. But on the next play, Flacco looks to throw, goes to the end zone, and Steven Nelson picks it off for the 2nd time, gets tackled for what looks like a touchback, but is marked down at the 1-17, where on 3rd and goal, Mahomes looks to throw and fits one into Travis Kelce for his 5th touchdown pass, and Kelce's 4th of the game as the Chiefs take a 35-28 lead with 1:13 to go. 3 plays later, it's Mahomes looking and finding Tyreek Hill for the 2-yard touchdown, his 9th of the year, and the Chiefs jump out to the early 7-0 lead. And 2 plays later, it's Mahomes to Sammy Watkins on the slant for 9 yards and his 6th touchdown catch of the year, and the Chiefs again out early as they push their lead to 14. But as quickly as they appear is as quickly as they exit, as on 3rd and 15, Rivers looks again for Gates, but it's Eric Berry picking it off and bringing this one back just shy of the 10 at the 11, and the Chiefs offense takes right back over. Master likely in the back of his mind as he opts for the points and the field goal rather than go for it, and the Chiefs lead grows to 17. And with 11 seconds left on 2nd and goal, Mahomes finds a wide open Demetrius Harris for the 4-yard score, and the Chiefs head into half with a 24-0 lead, but after last week, nothing to feel safe about for Kansas City. On the next play, the give goes to Kareem Hunt on the counter, and he bulldozes his way into the end zone for the 5-yard score, pushing the Chiefs lead up to 28, and with just over a quarter remaining, I don't think they'll be blowing this one. But on the following play, Rivers throwing again and tries to fit one into Travis Benjamin, but Kendall Fuller is there to pick it off, so another Charger drive goes for naught. Exclamation point on this game and the Charger season as Damian Williams has a huge hole, breaks a couple of Charger tackles, and takes it 51 yards to the house, skipping into the end zone. And 4 days after suffering a collapse of epic proportions, the Chiefs come back. Chiefs would have to settle for a 37-yard Harrison Butker field goal attempt, which is up and good, and the Chiefs take the early 3-point lead. The Chiefs punt pins the Seahawks inside the 5. The give goes to Chris Carson, but he's not able to get out of the end zone as Justin Houston drops him for the safety, and the Royals lead the Mariners 5-3. Harrison Butker again for the 47-yard field goal, which is again up and good, and another 3-run homer pushes the Royals lead to 5. So I guess it cancels out, but Butker comes out and puts through a 39-yard field goal, and we head into half with the Seahawks up by 9. And 2 plays later, the toss goes to Kareem Hunt, who finds a lane and walks into the end zone for the 7-yard score, cutting the Seahawk lead to 2. Then on 2nd and 4, Hunt with another huge hole and a red carpet into the end zone as he scores from 11 yards out to put the Chiefs up by 1. Sit to the 1, where Mahomes looks to throw again, this time finding Tyreek Hill for the conversion as the Chiefs push their lead to 3 with just over 8 minutes to go. Where Mahomes then hits Tyreek Hill for the 2-yard score, his 10th touchdown of the year on Mahomes' 22nd touchdown pass as the Chiefs tie it up at 7. Later, Hunt takes the toss, finds the edge, and walks in for the 7-yard score, putting the Chiefs up 14-7. Harrison Butker puts it through from 46 yards out to put the Chiefs up by 10. But on the next play, Derek Carr again looking to throw, moves to his right and tries to force one into Seth Roberts, but it's rookie Dorian O'Daniel with his first career interception as he brings it back to the Chiefs 41, where Kansas City takes over. 2 plays later, the give goes back to Hunt again, who goes outside, inside, back outside, and into the end zone for the 25-yard score. Andy Reid loving every minute of it and says, I'm going to take that W. I'm going to take it again, take it one more time, and then I'm going to eat it. Nom 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 nom.